Hello, fellow scrapbookers! Do you like origami? Want to see it on a scrapbook page? Stick around! Okay, you know the deal. A little bit of business before the fun. You also should know by now what I'm after and where to find it. You can go right here to find out more about joining my team. You can send me a contact request and we can schedule a beginner class or a little info call about joining my team. Remember, if you schedule a beginner class, you can get some free stuff, whether you're local to me or not, and they're paying you $1 to join. So there's really no pressure, no minimums, and I would be so happy to have you. You can also find a link to my Creative Memories website to order all the new goodies. You can order or shop my no longer available items, my pre-made scrapbook pages, my digital content. You can also register for my crops and retreats and workshops. Some have Zoom options, so I would be glad to have you at any of those. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Let's get to it. I got some wide open places, and this is the sketch we're working with today. Super excited. We need some strips. We also need a base. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 11. And I think they're 3x3s. So I'm going to see what I can get out of this. For my strips, let's do these. I think they're 1/4 inch strips. So we're going to make 4 of one and 4 of another. There's 1. 2. Just using up some scraps here. 3. And 1 more. These little pieces of paper are a little harder to hold on to, so I like to put my finger in here so my paper don't move. Doesn't move. I don't know what the proper grammar of that is. My other one, I think I might do this. So I'm going to make sure I can get a 3x3 out of it over here, which I can. And then I'm going to cut here. I'm throwing this away. That looks like a little house. And then we need 4 1/4 inch strips of this one. 1/4 inch is the width of your cutting mat. All right, now we need 11 3x3s. So let's see what we can get out of what we have. I'm going to use up some smaller pieces first because we also need some photo mats. Let's see, how big is this? That's 4, so that would be a good photo mat. I'm just going to go ahead and cut that to 4x6. Maybe we'll cut our photo mats first. And this one has a little tear in it, or cut. So I'm going to cut it to 4x4. And this should be a 4x4. And I don't think we'll even know that's there when we put a photo on it. Let's see. This is not going to be, this could be a journaling box. So I'm going to save that. I'll put a piece of white on top of it. And let's see if we can get 11 3x3s out of this. I'm going to cut this little decorative edge off. So this is fun because you can see both sides of the paper. I really like that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 7 more. I like this leather. Well, that's actually 5, 6, 7, 8. And I accidentally just cut off part of my 1/4-inch strip. Leave it to me. So we have leather and we have tin. What about some cow print? Let's see what we can get out of this piece. It's kind of a mess. I'm going to save all these pieces because I have a tearing technique I want to do soon and I might be able to use them. Let's see. Trying to utilize this as best I can. So here's 9 and 10. And we just need one more. I think 11. And that, I think, will be all we need. But so since I already accidentally cut part of this guy, and I want to miter the corners for one set of our strips, I'm going to go ahead and try and do it with the one I already cut on accident. So line it up on the 45. Put 1 point on your cut line. The cut line is the closest dotted line on your mat to the Creative Memories. And then you're going to pick it up and flip it over and do the same thing. I know I've showed you guys this before. So the reason I do this is to save paper. You see how this red strip goes all the way around the edge? What they did is they put this white piece on top of a red piece. I feel like that's a waste of paper and also a lot of weight in my book. You could cut a frame out of the inside, cut the guts out of that red, but I don't have a piece big enough for that. So since I only have scraps, that's how I'm going to do the frame that they made. Hope that makes sense. I'm going to use this backer sheet from the Croptoberfest stuff. Get some adhesive out. First thing we want to do is put our strips down, and I want the barnwood out, not the leather, stamped leather. We're just going to try and make this work, even though I accidentally cut one the wrong way. It's going to all work out. One tip I have for the tape runner when you're doing little pieces like this is use this wheel and just roll the tape to the very tip of this white piece, and then you can add it to that easily. And you don't have to press hard on your tape runner. You can break the pieces in here, and actually over time, you will break that because it's plastic. So you will need a tape runner eventually. Good thing is they're only $1. I love when they come out with the fancy ones, like this one I got in it was actually an advisor only thing, but it says believe in your dreams. It's handy to have different colors for your different types. All right, that's not my favorite right there. I could just cut another piece. And I might just do that because I don't like that. Whoops. So try not to cut your things when you're cutting other things. It happened to just be kind of sitting on the trimmer when I was cutting something else. "45 degrees, cut line, perfect." Now we're gonna like this better. So we're making the same look as they have with less weight, and we used scraps. Love it. Your collection is not done when you have a few scraps left. You don't have to have a full page to make something beautiful. All right, this one's gonna go up a little bit, like so, and that piece looks like it didn't get cut very straight, but that's okay. You know how I am, not very particular. It's still gonna look good. I like the leather look. So I'm putting the straw side down. This is going to be a fun page. I like this thought of seeing more than just one side of your paper. Because they come out with such beautiful paper, I want to see all of it. Okay, so with these guys, oh, I want to show you. So what we've done is created this same look with scraps. Love it? I love it. All right, so we need our squares. And what we're just going to do is whatever side you probably want to see most of, we're just going to fold the corners together. Like that. We got to do that to every square. Okay. And I'm sure there might be a better way to do this. I'm just eyeballing it and trying to get them even. You can use your scoring blade on your trimmer if you want. In fact, no, I don't think that'll work. I just had a thought. Let's just experiment, because maybe not everybody's like me and just eyeballing things. So I'm putting my score blade in, and I'm gonna put one of these squares in. Let's measure how much we're folding in. So that's not very even, but we're folding in about 1 inch. So let's just see what that looks like if we fold in at 1 inch. So I'm lining up my points at the inch mark, and I'm going to score, and then I'm going to turn it all the way over and line it up again on the inch. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, see, that's too much. Too much. Try again. Let's do 1 inch and an eighth. Eighth is 2 hash marks to the left of the 1, which is going to be hard to line up. So let's do inch and a quarter because that will be easier to line up. Let's see what that looks like. That is not enough, but I bet that's what they did. So let's just, I kind of like that. What do you guys think? I think we should do inch. I like it better. Ours does not have to look like theirs. So I'm just redoing these real quick. And you can tape these as you go or tape them all at once. I'm going to fast forward you while I do this, because it's going to get boring. Okay, we have scored at 1 inch, we have folded, and we have taped. So now we just need to lay these out the way we want them. And I'm going to go ahead and tape as I go, I think. Or do I? Do I or don't I? I think I do. I think that would be better. So I'm just putting a little margin, this like trying to do the same margin between my little origami pieces and my border here, and then the distance between them about the same. Again, I'm just eyeballing. I know some of you don't like that. But it's okay. Free yourself from the guilt of it. I'm allowing you to do that. I hope I have the right ones that I want. Let's see. I think we would want one of these right here. And some of this is going to be covered with photo mats, so we don't have to worry about it so much. I'm going to put one of these right here. I did that wrong. This one needs to go like, let's see. That one goes that way. This one goes this way. Mine aren't matching up the way theirs are, but that's okay. Oops, I'm gonna just make it the same as the other side. Then this guy will go right here, but that is not correct. So I'm gonna pull this up. Or maybe I don't care if mine's different. Look at that freeing notion. Maybe mine will be different. Yeah, I kind of want them the same-ish as the other side over here because I like it. So obviously you can put these in any way you want. And now we kind of have a mess in all of this. But we're going to cover it up with photo mats. So it's not really going to matter all that much. Let's see. I'm going to put one there. Let's just keep going and see what we come up with here. I could have gone on and read the blog and it would have given me all of the instructions to do this perfectly. But wouldn't that be weird? I'm kind of liking how this looks though. That would be weird if I actually followed directions, wouldn't it? Ooh, what if this one went like this? And then another one of these went like this. You're not going to see it because it's going to be behind a photo mat. So then this one, our options are, oh, I want to do this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Except for it's not fitting again. We are going to figure this out, folks. And it's going to be beautiful. Just more experimenting with Mandy. That's what my YouTube channel should be called. Experimenting with Mandy. Okay, we have these 3 left. I think I should do another corner, don't you? If it'll work. I guess they could overlap since they're under the photo mat. And we still have one left, which I think should go here. I don't know why this didn't fit in the middle like the others. This should have fit right there, like that one. Oh, it didn't because I didn't do this. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I've just figured it out. We're going to make these corners like I wanted. It's like putting a puzzle together. Ooh. Okay. We're going to put this just like this one. And we'll decide on this guy. Maybe he goes here. Yeah, he does. All right, photo mats. And then we'll put some embellishments on. And I think we're gonna have to go up a little. And we may not get to use our journaling box. But there's plenty of margin and space to journal a little bit if you want to. But there's really no space for this. Or, now you can't hardly see our fun origami. So maybe I don't want this. And I'll do this. And we could even do a smaller one. Or we could put some embellishments there. Or, let's see what I got. I still got a few stickers. Not very many, though. Life is tough, darling, but so are you. I'm going to use up all these stickers. The horsies. Oh, that's not going to work. I think I want some foam squares on this guy for sure. There, now we can see our origami a little bit. And I'm done with that sticker sheet. Ooh, these are fun, but they get lost. They do, they do. All right, what else do we have? I mean, that's a lot. It's pretty busy looking, but let me see. I have some borders here. Some horseshoes. That'd be cute. Let's get our scissors out. Remember, you don't have to use a whole border. You can just do part of it. We better get our silicone mat. Oops, sorry, that was loud. You could use your glue pen as well. This is a little faster in my opinion. That's cute. We could put some more down here under this horse. And then I still have some for another page. Cute. What do you think? I think it is done. Whew. We got through it. That was a little hard to put that together the way I wanted it to come out, but it's like putting a puzzle together, but it turned out really cute. I hope you liked it. Let me know. Comment below. Share your versions on my Facebook page. I'd be glad to see them. And I appreciate you all so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, following, sharing. Did I already say that? And don't forget to go here